Greetings guys, it's Freshy and today we have a lot of interesting updates about legal aimbot for console players, some new stuff and insanely good news for everyone. So let's see what we have. First of all, Bogor dropped the new post about Necros, who is actually going on the rampage with the Strategist currently. He is cooking and he is a Diamond 1 rank already, and he won 45 games and lost 8 games with MVPs in 35 games. He's actually want to prove that Strategist is super easy and he can get on the highest ranks and one above all probably pretty smoothly and really fast. So in my point of view, that's not actually a big proof of anything actually, because he is just a really good player. So it's kind of obvious that he can do that with Strategist, right? So in my point of view, that's just a side step for the Necros, because he just want to show everyone that Strategists are easy. But overall, I think that that's not really a big deal, and it's just probably a hype reason why he decided to go with this one. But again, tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think about this situation overall? I think that as called support strike is coming to an end, but well, maybe I'm wrong. So guys, tell me what you think about this one. Now, next is a drop from the Patty, and he said, tracker for bans should be bannable. Recently made it to Plat 1 in solo queue with a Cloak and Dagger rocket, and I've seen a lot of trackers banned and have even been target banned a few times myself as Cloak. I had one match yesterday where someone on our team used tracker and wanted to ban Emma. The other team had 3 Emma mains. We had an Emma too, so we did not ban them, and I asked the other players, did you use a tracker for that? A simple yes was their response. We won the match, and in the end I put in chat who used tracker again so I can avoid you. Hate people who use it and it should be bannable, my point of view. They said that I don't want you anyway, so I told them to kick rocks and stop making every game a meta fest. I believe people having their accounts private creates a hostile community and reminds me a lot of how Overwatch was during the dark days, and I know that this is considered a gray area, but it creates hostility and makes every game the same. So in my point of view, I think that trackers are not really a good thing for the health of the game, because it's kind of third-party intrusion in the game, and it gives you kind of benefits for your team and make your team more outstanding before your opponents. So yeah, I think that this should be banned, because it's just out of the game and kind of cheating in my point of view. But again, well, that's just my thoughts, and tell me guys, what do you think about this one? Now next is a drop from the Kaisan, the Bright Star, and he said, if you're not playing Vanguard, don't ban the hero we already pre-selected. It will be a miserable time for everyone. And 5.2k people like this post, and I must admit that this is kinda true, because sometimes I don't really understand why this happens in the game. Vanguard is kinda super unpopular role currently, even though strategists have less ranked points. I think that Vanguards are suffering more because they're kind of not interesting. Yeah, with the release of Emma Frost, it's a bit better, but overall it's kind of a problem. And when people intentionally ban your character in the rankeds when you want to play him or her, I don't know, it kind of sucks. First of all, it makes your chances to win much smaller, and of course it will provide you some angry people and toxic teammates and really unacceptable behavior inside your team, which will also affect your win rate a lot. So in my point of view, you should just ban some characters which are annoying, but not exactly the characters that your team specifically want to play, because otherwise it's just stupid and you just kicking yourself. So yeah, doesn't make any sense. Hey guys, I'm happy to announce that to celebrate new Season 2, I decided to make 5 luxury Battle Passes giveaway. To participate, subscribe to my channel and like and comment any video. Then stay tuned and watch my videos to see the winner. Winners will be revealed in the middle of the season. There will be 5 winners in total, which I'll choose randomly from the subscribers. Thank you for your support and good luck! Now next is a drop from The Gamer, and they saying that Marvel Rivals has a legal aimbot in the settings for the console players. So let's see what we have. Tweaking the settings in a particular way improves your aim significantly, as pointed out by one player in Marvel Rivals subreddit. Aim assist box size 20, trans 90, ease in 0. Separately activate disable aim assist at max dead zone. Then ramp up horizontal max dead boost for easier 180s, which also allow you to lower your sensitivity for easier aiming overall. It's not literal aimbot, but why not set the tools available to work for you instead of against you, right? So it seems like turning these settings in the way will make it much easier to get a quick and accurate shots out. While it's not exactly illegal, since the game allows you to do it, you can expect NetEase to address this in some time. It does offer an advantage to players who haven't made these settings. So I think that this is kinda interesting situation. Sometimes it really works in the game, and this is kinda legal aimbot and legal cheating, because you can get some settings which provide you much better feeling, experience and control over your aim, and obviously that might be a really huge pro for you, so you will win much more games in the rankeds. So guys, if you play on consoles or on the controller, I think that this one is definitely for you, so be sure to tweak it till it works. Now next is a drop from the Bad Guy John, and I must say that this one is really amazing post. It's kinda just fun and interesting one, more like analytic and data one, so you can see the sizes comparison of different characters. I think that this one is pretty cool. I just reviewed this myself, and I think that, well, it's kind of cool how much characters we already have. I didn't realize that there's so much of them already, and it's really funny that some characters are like super huge and much bigger than others. For example, Magneto is about 2 meters, when other characters like, for example, Moon Knight, which I thought is kinda pretty high character, he's not really that high. Like even Hawkeye is bigger, and Blade, who's not really in the game yet, is also higher, so it's kinda hilarious. Meanwhile, the smallest characters are, one of the smallest characters are Rocket Raccoon, of course, Jeff the Land Shark, and Cloak and Dagger, specifically Cloak. So yeah, it's kind of fun and interesting to check it out and improve your knowledge of the game. So be sure to check this post from the Bad Guy John, because this one is just cool. Now next is an interesting drop from the Marvel Rivals updates, and he asking which character have such a great default design that you would rather stick with it instead of getting any other skin. And here's a showcase of different characters. So for me personally, I would say that I really like the design of Loki, of original Loki. I think that it's probably best variation of Loki so far. Yeah, Butcher is kinda okay, but in game from behind it looks pretty meh. In my point of view, I don't really like this one. I also think that Squirrel Girl original skin and her recolor with the Arctic version of her, like a gray version, are the best skins so far too. Like, yeah, I would say the Punk version is also pretty nice, but not that good as the original one. Maybe Black Panther too. I also agree with this statement. Maybe some other characters like Hela. I think that the original costume is pretty good. Maybe Hawkeye too. So yeah, in the One Guard role, I would say that Doctor Strange original costume is one of the best too. It's really nice. And Emma Frost original costume is also pretty cool. So yeah, this is my top tier of different skins in a game, which I think that the classic vanilla models are better than their skins. But tell me your thoughts about different skins in the comments down below, because I want to know what you think about the classic models in the Marvel Rivals. Now next is a drop from the Melvin Chenard, and this is Dormammu concept for the Marvel Rivals, and oh my god, now that looks so damn great. I really like this design. I think that this one is literally fire. It's 10 out of 10. It looks so damn smooth. I really like the design of his head with this kind of skull. It's so damn amazing. So it's so cool, and these huge shoulder plates with spikes looks absolutely gorgeous too. And I think that this is easily the best design for the Dormammu we've seen so far, and especially I like the fact that he decided to make the concept art for the Vanguard Dormammu. I think that this one would be an amazing new Vanguard, and a lot of players will be really hyped to play Vanguard role, and well, this obviously will increase the health of the game. So this one is just amazing, and well, I hope to see that someday in a game, because this one is just so damn great, so damn amazing. So guys, tell me your thoughts about this Dormammu as well. And now for the sweet part, Video Gamer announced new amazing event with free lattice. So let's see, who's ultimate Marvel Rivals hero? Rate your favorite and win lattice. So, as the Season 2 Marvel Rivals has a diverse roster of 38 characters, these characters are split into 3 different categories, and all of them are more or less viable on the battlefield. However, the real question is who is the strongest hero in the game. Below you can vote for the best characters in Marvel Rivals and let us know who you find overpowered or underwhelming. While rating heroes, pay close attention to them, so one of the heroes had a hidden ward. Submit the word at the bottom for a chance to win free lattice. So it's really amazing, and it's kind of easy, really easy test. You just should drop a few stars out of 5 on your opinion how good the character overall and his ultimate and stuff. So, and in the end, if you will find the secret word, you can win. You could get a chance to win free lattice. So really easy offer, a really amazing one. So guys, be sure to jump into it and win a free lattice. So that's all for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you are, be sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Marvel Rivals content. See you guys. Hey Rivalers, sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks.